Hey guys, it's Paul with rcFoamFighters. I'm out to fly the FF-Stingray. This is one I did in the build video, so this will be the main flight of this plane. This is the first plane of this FF-Stingray that has the 3 degrees inward angle on the two motors to hopefully help the differential thrust. So that'll be the main flight and test of that feature. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything, but we'll throw it in the air and see what happens. Yeah, I was out last weekend. It was too windy to fly, and the weekend before I was out of town, so just now getting around to taking this out for the main flight. So let's get it ready and we'll throw it in the air. Okay, maiden flight of the FF-Stingray final version. Let's see, I have to do a little bit of trimming. Like I said, this is the maiden flight. So let's see. I think it's okay. It looks like she's pulling up a little bit. Okay, the angle of the motor's in doesn't seem like it affects the normal flight. It looks like I need a little more trim, so pulling up a little bit, just trying to get it all dialed. So once we get it dialed, we'll test out that differential thrust. Looks like it's turned into the, let's see, I need a couple clicks to the right, looks like. Okay, I think I got her flying level now. And it's kind of right about high noon. I'm just flying this on a lunchtime break. So, yeah, the sun's not in the best position for filming or flying. Yeah, I like how this plane is, you know, it's pretty quiet with the motors out front. And again, guys, this plan is free and it's on the website, so you can download it for free. Also, the 3D printed motor mounts are on there, so you can download and print those if you're using the 3D printed motor mounts. I think I need to put a little more color differentiation for the to keep my orientation. It's still mostly black. It's a little bit hard to tell which way is which when it's up high. Okay, I turned on the differential thrust with just the motors, and it looks like still seems to pull it over, you know, in a, makes it want to roll more than it wants to do a flat spin or do a yaw control. Yeah, see there, that was, whenever I hit that differential thrust, it just really torques it over. And one of the guys was asking if I have a link to the ailerons, and no, I don't. Maybe I should put a little bit of aileron mix in there to reverse that roll. Maybe we can get it to do the yaw. So let me take it up where it's out of the sun. Okay. See, there's the yaw, and it just makes it do barrel rolls. I don't know why. The differential thrust just makes it barrel roll instead of really pulling it around, even with that extra 3 degree inward angle on the motors. Maybe the plane's just too light and that torque roll is just too much for it. So I'm trying to do a yaw turn with differential thrust, and I was countering with the aileron there. The roll from that differential thrust is just overpowering, even with the extra aileron added in. See, there's differential thrust. That made it act all weird. So I think I may have to just build a more traditional type plane to see if we can get, you know, a good differential thrust action, you know, where we can do some better flat spins and how it really do the yaw control. Maybe there's just not enough plane hanging out behind the motors to really counteract that, you know, barrel roll type maneuver when you use differential thrust. But otherwise, you know, it's a nice flying plane. It's a fun little dual motor, you know, flying wing pretty much, delta wing. You know, and when you do get on throttle, it is fairly quick. There's differential thrust. Whoa, I had to do a barrel roll. And that was with a little bit more throttle. There again, just makes it barrel roll. That's funny. See, that's differential thrust. So it definitely doesn't, you know, fly the way I would hope, you know, with the differential thrust on this plane. You know, I was hoping to do some good yaw control and do some flat spins, but it's just not having it, I guess, on this design. So I guess it'll be back to the drawing board to try and make a plane that, you know, does do those flat spins like I want. Those are regular barrel rolls with the aileron. Okay guys, well yeah, it didn't look like the 3 degrees inward angle of the motors really helped with the differential thrust. So like I was saying earlier, I'll probably just probably start working on another plane, maybe a more traditional style plane. Maybe if we get some weight below the motors too, you know, again like a traditional style plane, it might help it from doing the barrel rolls under differential thrust. Maybe something with a little bit more weight might help stabilize it instead of rolling. So anyway, let me bring it around. I'll probably bring it in. This is just a basic quick flight, you know, with this first, or with the final version. It's the maiden flight of the final version. So again, the plans for the FF-Stingray are available for free on our website, so please check out rcFoamFighters.net. Hit a bush.